What is going on YouTube? It's your boy United Buns One bringing you another commentary this week. This week, it's not going to be a review of just one gun, it's two guns. We're going to be reviewing the Mac10 versus the Desert Eagle. Both available to you at level 6. Both pretty much the best secondaries in the game. For starters, the Mac10 with end cash bullets does 62 damage. With gold bullets it does 60. Not much of a difference, but it's pretty much strong. And it also comes in a couple of camos. It comes in your standard black. That's pretty much every gun is almost black. Then you have your goldish brown looking color, whatever you want to call it, it's all personal opinion. Then you got this green digital camo, or if you're like me, you can win it from the lottery and have this red tiger camo. On to the Desert Eagle, which I also got in that sexy tiger camo. It does 72, which is pretty high. And with regular bullets does 70, which is the strongest secondary there is, except for the auto mag, and that's just pretty much a reskin Desert Eagle with just 2 more accuracy and 2 less control, but pretty much gives you the same results. Comes in your classic silver. You also got this nice gold one that I actually like a lot because it has a little engraving right there. I don't know if you can see that. And it comes in this flat black color. Kinda dull, but it's okay. Still gets the work done. Yeah, anyways, stat comparison. The Deagle has 55 accuracy, 90 mobility, which is actually like pretty fast for a secondary. I think, if I'm not correct, it's the third lightest. Range is 55, is pretty high because of the bullet is the biggest secondary round. Reload is 75. It has a pretty quick reload considering the fact that it only has 7 bullets. It can be 8 bullets if you reload while a bullet is in the chamber. And 45 control. Now the 45 control isn't really all that bad because if somebody's up close you can spray from the hip as long as your crosshair's in the center and you can kill them. Because this gun should only require at least 2 to 3 shots to kill someone. Now the Mac10 has 45 accuracy, but the big difference is this has 30 bullets and it's fully automatic, and it has a 45 caliber round. Pretty much you're running around with a SMG as your secondary. That's pretty much all it is. 87 mobility, not the fastest but not slow at all. 60 range, which is actually more than the Desert Eagle. I don't know why, but oh well, can't question it, it's the game. 70 reload, even though it seems much faster than that. And this gun also has 45 control. Comparing the stats to each other, they're not really that different. It's just the big overwhelming factor that Mac10 is fully automatic and has 30 bullets, while the Desert Eagle is semi-automatic and has 8 bullets. And anyways, on to the gameplay. The Mac10 has a lot of strong points about it. Like, its hip fire accuracy is really good. I stress that a lot. Like, you see how like I can just spray from the hip. It goes pretty much straight all the time. It never really leaves the circle of crosshair. I speeded this part up a little bit because I don't think you want to sit there and just watch me run around with like a chicken with my head off for a couple of minutes and not actually get any kills or anything. So I sped it up for you. As you can see, the recoil's not that bad as people over exaggerate it sometimes. They probably just don't know how to control it. Right here, I actually heard that guy walking behind me. I don't know why. He didn't just try to kill me. But anyways, as you can see, the recoil is very controllable. As I see this guy right here, you're not low, son. Don't try and hide in the grass. And also this guy, I actually had better aim than him because he actually shot at me first. I don't know how he didn't kill me. But As still, the hip fire is pretty good too. As for the aim down sight recoil, what you want to do to control it is you want to pull down and to the right a little bit, because the recoil is actually, it goes up and to the left. So you want to pull your gun down so you can keep the recoil pretty much straight in front of you. It just looks like a little jump. It's pretty much similar to the AK in almost any game. And right here, I actually start going on a pretty nice streak. I think it was about 10 kills. Yeah, it's not the greatest. I've done better. I just wasn't recording at the time. That always happens to me. I don't record and then I do great. Then when I do record, I don't do great. But right here, I actually see this guy. I'm like, what are you doing? Get smacked, son. Like, I don't know why he was just standing there like that. Probably he was looking for somebody that was over there, which none of my team was over there, but whatever. Yeah, that guy will learn from his mistakes. You never want to stand still. Like, that's another thing. If you see your opponent and he's close enough, don't be scared to melee him. Or at least attempt to melee him, because if he turns around, you can just easily just spray him in the face. But as for the recoil, people be over-exaggerating recoil. They're like, oh my god, how do you use it? You spray from the hip or you aim down sights. When you aim down sights, it gets a little bit more recoil, but it's pretty much manageable. Right here, I just see this guy. But as always, every good streak always ends by that perfectly nade that came out of nowhere. Anyways, on to Desert Eagle. The Desert Eagle has very great accuracy. Just look at that. Bang, bang. 2 shots to the head, you're dead. It actually doesn't really require 2 shots unless you're far away. If you're far away, it probably might take 2 or 3, depending on if it actually hits the head or not, 'cause sometimes it hits them in the chest. But from the example right here I'll use on this AFK guy, it's just 1 shot. See, even at long range, that headshot, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, another thing about the Desert Eagle in this game, it has good standing accuracy, but if you want better accuracy, you might want to crouch a little bit like I do right here. So as you can see, I killed the guy, but then I lag killed from behind the wall. Whatever, you can't really prevent that. But right here is another example of the hip fire on this gun. It's not that bad. It's not quite as good as the Mac10 because it's semi-automatic, but just get outplayed right there. But if you manage to get it, it's actually pretty good. Right here my gun jams because I've been playing for a bit, at least 15 minutes, and in this game, if you play for long, your gun actually tends to jam sometimes. But that can easily be fixed by reloading. The Deagle has a very fast reload, so that's not a problem. And also, you can see the accuracy of the gun by me just taking out these guys right here. Right here is just a little sample of what the Deagle can actually do. As you can see, I can kill the guys down there. It has very good range accuracy, unlike the Mac. You can't really spray down the hallway and kill someone with the Mac. It's pretty easy to get headshots on this map also. All you have to do is just look down the hole, crouch, lean a little bit, shoot, bang bang, you're done. And also, you might want to try to stand sometimes when they're pretty close. Right here is just the clip that I edited a little bit earlier this week. Like, an annotation would be in the end of this video where you can actually see this video. Because like the editing on it was pretty dope, if I must say myself. Yeah, but this has been the end of the commentary pretty much. My opinion, if you're just beginning, try to use the Mac, but for more professional play, you might want to use the Desert Eagle. It's a little bit fancier, hard to get the kill, but when you get the kill, oh, does it feel good. This has been your boy United Buns 1. Peace. I'm out.